that you need glitter in your cleanser. Just can we not? Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I am doing a review of a brand that I have kind of avoided for a while because I always found it kind of gimmicky. A friend of mine recommended that I try, so I got a few pieces. I am reviewing not all of them, but I'm reviewing two of the cleansers today from GlamGlow. I'd say I've used both of them for about a month each, so I have a pretty fair idea of what they're like. So if you want to hear what I think of them, keep on watching. And before we start, these are fake earrings. I do not have my ears pierced. I did when I was younger, and then there was a whole situation and I don't have them pierced anymore. They grew. So yeah, they're just like fake clip-ons. And again, if that is like really offensive or tacky to you, welcome to my channel. Okay, let's start. Let's trash talk this one first. This is the GlamGlow Galacticleanse, and I have a lot of weird things to say about this. I have to say just at the start, I am not a huge fan of this one. And there are several reasons for that. First of all, it says right on the back that it's for removing makeup. It's not very good at removing makeup. In fact, I don't even use it for that. I use a makeup remover and then I use this to cleanse my skin after. This tube here is like so aggressive. I mean, I don't know if I got a weird one and it's just mine, but this is just like, especially if you have kind of wet, it's so hard to open. Jesus! The other one is not like that, so I'm sure like the problem is fixed, but like I had to say it because that's annoyed me so much. I didn't do any research on this, and if you have seen any of my other videos, you will start to see that that is a recurring theme. But I did not realize this has like glitter in it, which, what? When I saw that, I nearly facepalmed myself out of my house. Why do you put glitter? Okay, calm down. Why do you put glitter in a facial cleanser? I don't get it. It's like the most unnecessary thing to do ever. It has no benefits for your skin. I'm sure like it's cosmetic grade glitter, so it's not like going to cause any like tears in your skin. But like there has been so much coverage on how bad glitter is for the environment, and just so your cleanser sparkles. Excuse me, how important are you? Who are you that you need glitter in your cleanser? Just can we not? If we try to move past that, which I am struggling to do, there is this smell, okay? And from reviews that I read after I bought it, maybe not the best idea, but I did, and the reviews seem to love the smell, so I'm sure you would too, but I kind of low-key can't stand it. When I first used it, I just, this is going to take a long time to get used to. It smells sort of like intensely berry, but I guess it's because it's quite fragranced. It's not, like fragrance is slightly irritating to my skin, but not the worst, but there is like fragrance in this, and that's quite annoying. So it's supposed to be a hydrating jelly balm cleanser. I wouldn't say that my skin feels like intensely hydrated, but it doesn't feel like really dry or dehydrated either, so I feel like that's the one part they maybe got right. When you use it, you have to use a damp cloth to take it off, otherwise it will leave a film on your skin, which is, you know, not great. While I do feel like it's hydrating, it's kind of outweighed by the fact that sometimes my skin feels a little bit irritated. That's probably due to the fragrance in it. The bottom line for this cleanser is that I feel like they put in a lot of things that I don't feel like are necessary. They have some like antioxidants in there, but like they're not, it's a cleanser, it's not really on your skin long enough for that to have a benefit. The glitter sparkle thing is just so highly unnecessary. I am not 4 years old. I don't need my cleanser to have sparkle. It should have less of the sparkle and just be better at being a cleanser and removing makeup. But I feel like you can get a much better cleanser at that price point, really, because it's not horrific. It's just kind of very average, and cleansers that come at like a third of the price do a much better job, so I think that's a bit of a letdown. So let's move on to the one I find slightly less offensive. Okay, so we are moving on to the second cleanser, and that is the GlamGlow Gentlebubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. I am not joking when I say that I feel like this bottle could like host an entire foam party. It's like, this is potent, okay? Despite this having bubble in the name, the amount of foam really shocked me. I mean, as I was like rinsing it off, bubbles came out of my nose, actual bubbles. So, bit strange. It's better at removing makeup than the other one, but it's still not like, it would not be my go-to. It takes too long, it's too inefficient, and I'd have to do like a double cleanse with it anyways, which is far too drying to do for me. Then I looked at the ingredients, and they have this one ingredient called
sodium C14-16 olefin sulfonate.
It's sort of kind of is a bit similar to sulfates. It's not a sulfate, so they can technically call it sulfate free, but it can be drying, and I definitely feel like for me it was. I was kind of surprised that this one, seeming like it was marketed as being really mild and blah blah blah, was more drying than the other one, which had glitter in it. So I kind of feel like it's slightly misleading. When I do use it, I use it on wet skin because that generally makes the cleanser less drying, so that's how I've been using it. It does do a better job of cleansing the skin, I feel, and because it's fragrance free, it doesn't irritate my skin the same way the other one does. This might be good if you haven't really reacted to any kind of like sulfates or anything, if you don't typically react to foaming cleansers. Also, I mean, it's not supposed to go anywhere near your eyes apparently, so as a makeup remover, that just seems a bit like, I don't know. Okay, I feel like I've been quite hateful to these cleansers right now. I mean, like, they're not horrific cleansers. They're certainly better than a lot of the sulfate cleansers and things like that. I just personally feel like what really draws them down is the fact that they have a higher price than a lot of cleansers which work much better and have a lot less like... With the packaging and how they build it up, they kind of hype their own product and then they have the price, and it just doesn't really back it up for me. I mean, if you're thinking about where you're spending money in your skincare routine, a cleanser is not like the number one place, right? You get great cleansers at a very low cost. I feel like that's really where they fall short. They feel kind of average for me. But I won't buy them again, and I won't buy any of their other cleansers either. I feel like it's a bit of a letdown, really. I have bought a few more things from them, so there will be a review on that too. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.